Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to the channel. So I spent weeks camping in the woods, but today I decided to have a new type of adventure. I decided to see if I could survive, thrive, and enjoy an urban RV park experience. My destination, downtown Tucson. I'll give you a hint. I not only survived, I had a great time, my catalytic converter didn't get stolen, and I was never robbed, mugged, or in any way hurt. So, I'm alive to tell the tale. I can't wait to take you on the journey with me. Let me take you for my week in an urban RV park in downtown Tucson. Let's get into it. When I first arrived at the Sentinel Peak RV Park in downtown Tucson, I gotta tell you, I was a little nervous. See, I had this rule. The higher the number of fast food joints in a given area, the worse area of town it is. And when I rocked up to the Sentinel Peak RV Park, there were 4 on the corner. The Sentinel RV Park is effectively a parking lot with a pool. And by pool, I mean a hot tub-sized hole in the ground that's not heated in the winter. I'm sure during the summer it'd be quite refreshing if it were 120 degrees and you needed to take a dip while you enjoyed your cocktail. And the park had a few long-term residents that were quite nice. I walked around the neighborhood. I never felt that I was in danger. Odie and I had great morning walk and got to know some of the neighborhood locals, and they all seemed quite nice. The area isn't rich or even middle class by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not unsafe either. But let me tell you about all the fun things I did in Tucson. I'm calling my day one experience heavy metal, high altars, and aviation. I started my morning at the Pima Air Museum. The Pima Air Museum isn't just a boneyard of old aircraft. It's a living testament to flight. If you love things that fly, float, or roll, you're gonna love the Pima Air Museum. From everything from fighter jets to a NASA 747 to the beluga whale used by Airbus to transport parts. It is a massive testament to aviation history. I recommend you take the trolley tour. The trolley tour lasts about 45 minutes. I think it costs $10, and the guides give you great information about all the different planes at the Pima Air Museum. And, frankly, it saves you from a whole lot of walking. The hangars are fun, and the B-52 exhibit is also riveting. The B-52 exhibit is more of a memorial, and going inside gives you a quiet respect for all the airmen that lost their lives in World War II. My favorite part was seeing the SR-71 Blackbird. I've read books about that aircraft. It has quite a place in Cold War history, and I really enjoy seeing an actual SR-71 in person. After the Pima Air Museum, I stopped by for a local legend, a Sonoran hot dog at El Guerrero Canelo. El Guerrero Canelo is a fantastic local restaurant serving your Sonoran hot dogs and tacos. Let's have a bite to eat together. I'm in Tucson having a Sonoran dog at El Guerrero Canelo. El Guerrero Canelo is a great, authentic restaurant. Super good. Lots of people here. Very busy. The Sonoran dog looks fantastic. I don't even really know what's on it. I know there's some beans, there's some mustard, there's some cream, there's tomato. It looks like all kinds of stuff. But I mean, check out that deliciousness. Doesn't that look amazing? I can't wait to try it. Let's try the Sonoran dog. I bet it's going to be fantastic. The bun makes the dog. This is the best hot dog bun I've ever had. Hands down. On my way back to the Sentinel RV Park in the middle of downtown Tucson, I stopped by Mission San Xavier. Mission San Xavier is a desert oasis. Founded in 1692, the mission has 18th century frescoes inside that are a masterclass in desert resilience. It's great to see what was happening in the great American Southwest. But the mission itself is absolutely breathtaking, both inside and outside. Day 2 is the history, the rail, and the scholars. I started my morning downtown at the Presidio. The Presidio Museum occupies the fort that was the original part of where downtown Tucson is now. As you walk through the city, if you stop at the Presidio Museum first, you'll understand the signs that show you where the fort walls were originally. Presidio has a docent tour, which you can take for free, and it gives you a great history of what's going on in Tucson as you tour the Presidio. I really enjoy getting the history of this area of the country, as I mentioned earlier. And when you walk around downtown Tucson, you'll have so much more respect for what's going on. That's part of what makes Tucson so amazing. As you begin walking around downtown and other neighborhoods, you'll see all kinds of murals. It's almost like a blank wall is not only a canvas, this is an art emergency in this town. And I love seeing what a city chooses to share. It tells me about its culture, it tells me about what's important to the inhabitants of that city, and it gives you an inside peek at what it's like to actually live there. After the Presidio and walking around downtown Tucson, I headed over to the MSA Annex and the St. Augustine area. This St. Augustine area is only about a mile from the Sentinel Peak RV Park, so you're very close to home if that's where you're staying. The area is upscale, and there's plenty of coffee shops, restaurants, and bakeries for you to enjoy, as well as good shopping. However, the fun part is the MSA Annex, which is made out of shipping containers. I had lunch there and then hopped the streetcar. The Sunlink is absolutely free, and I used it to first go to 4th Street. 4th Street is the Brooklyn of Tucson. It's also incidentally on your way to the University of Arizona. I recommend hopping off of the 4th Street exit, taking in that area of town, taking in the murals, taking in the stores, and stopping by the Goodwill store, which is one of the coolest Goodwill stores I've ever been to. Won't tell you why. Just go. Hop back on the streetcar and go to the University of Arizona. The University of Arizona campus is like an oasis in the desert. Beautiful lush green landscape, red brick buildings, and students thriving with hope because the asteroid of life's prior bad decisions hasn't hit them yet. All kidding aside, I love being on a college campus, and this campus is absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend taking the free Sunlink and enjoying at least an hour or so walking around the University of Arizona campus. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop me a line of your favorite urban RV park, what city it's in, and the best time of year to go in the comments. On with the video. I call day 3 Adobe Walls, Shrines, and Warehouse. Day 3 is about the soul of Tucson. You're going to start your day by visiting Barrio Viejo, which has the largest collection of 19th century adobe in the United States. It's amazing. It's the heart and soul of this vibrant and thriving city. Visiting it is such a privilege to just walk around and check out the architecture, the color, the homes, and the traditional neighborhoods. While you're there, make sure to visit El Teradito. El Teradito is the only shrine in the United States dedicated to a sinner. Make sure to make a wish because they've been known to come true. Tucson's a city that seems to treat a beige wall like it's a felony, and the murals all over town are proof of that. It's a scavenger hunt for world-class art. You'll be thankful that you visited Barrio Viejo and that you enjoyed all that Tucson has to offer. Now I'll give you a quick pro tip. If you come during the months of late January through early February, you're going to catch the Tucson Gem Show. You may find yourself saying, why would I want to go to a gem show? Let me tell you why. It's not just a gem show. It's a world-class exhibition of museum-quality fossils, among other things. The fossils are truly amazing, and they do look like something you'd actually museum. It's worth walking around, and there seems to be this interesting subculture of rock people who probably follow these types of shows all over the country. Definitely mark your calendar, but be aware it's only 2 weeks a year, so check the schedule before you pull your jacks up and head on to Tucson. So how was the urban RV park experience? Not only am I alive, I'm thriving. I had a great time. I enjoyed staying near downtown Tucson. I felt safe the whole time. I enjoyed the world-class food, the vibrant subcultures, and all the mural and art that I could find. I truly enjoyed having this level of convenience and access, and while the neighborhood might have been on the slightly sketchy side, I never truly felt unsafe. I would definitely recommend that you head out and head on to Tucson and go see all that it has to offer. And as always, if you've liked this content, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop me a line of a surprise urban environment you visited in your RV. Thanks for watching. Take care.